This beech grove in New England is still and silent now, but 150 years ago, it may well have been teeming with passenger pigeons. The pigeons, which looked a little like this mourning dove, only larger and more brightly colored, once called places like these home, and they would have been impossible to miss. At their height, flocks numbered in the billions, and were reported to be so dense that they might take hours to pass by overhead. But the pigeons were also a valuable commodity during an era in which fresh protein was at a premium. Henry David Thoreau speaks extensively about the birds in his journals, and about the men who hunted and trapped them for a living. It is all done for money, and because the birds fetch a good price, he writes, just as the farmers raise corn and potatoes. It's not only the circumstance that Thoreau describes so well, but also, perhaps unintentionally, the broader attitude and perception that led to their demise. The fact is, the birds were seen as being so abundant that they were impossible to exhaust. Men in the passenger pigeon business devised numerous clever means to trap them alive, and often far less clever means to take them otherwise. As the nation grew and its appetite with it, the pigeon became a valuable food source. But the passenger pigeon was speeding towards extinction. Females only laid 1 egg per year, so the species was unable to replenish its numbers as hunting intensified. By the time Thoreau was writing, clutches of the birds were already growing smaller and more isolated. Half a century later, they were effectively gone, with the last wild individual shot in March of 1906. That's why